Hi my dazzlers, welcome back. So today I'm going to show you how I recreated this Kriti Sanon inspired makeup look for Karan Johar's 50th birthday bash. This is the easiest black smoky eyes ever. I just used a handful of products you'll see in this video. Black smoky eyes always looks bomb, and black smoky eyes with a nude lip is a classic look. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, then don't forget to subscribe, and now let's get started. So I just prepped my skin with the Pilgrim Squalane Glow Moisturizer and the Pilgrim Age Defense Face Oil. Now I'll just color correct my under eye area, and I'm just going to use the Sugar Face Forward corrector stick. I think they discontinued this orange color corrector, so you can use whatever color corrector you have. Today I'm going to use a new foundation. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and you guys made me buy this, and I can't wait to tell you how much I like it. Just a little bit, because that's all what I need for my face. I would have appreciated it more if it came with a pump. I'll take this Plume Kabuki brush. It was a limited edition too. They don't have it anymore. So you can use whatever brush you have, and then I'm just going to buff it. This is in the shade 3W1 Tawny. It's a perfect match for my shade. Now I'm going to take this Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge and just go over my face. I feel like this foundation dries up my skin a little bit. You just have to moisturize your skin really well before applying this foundation. I've got a combination to dry skin. If you have oily skin, this is going to be great for you. It's got a very natural and light coverage, which I love about it. The only downside to it is not that dewy. I love dewy foundation. The Dior foundation, on the other hand, was really dewy, so I got to buy the Dior foundation next. The coverage is beautiful. It just looks so natural, like you haven't even applied anything on your skin, but your skin looks so much better. For my concealer, again, you guys made me buy it. So this is the Smashbox Studio Skin Flawless 24-hour concealer. This is a nice concealer. I love that it's full coverage. It has got a medium to full coverage. It just blends so easily and so quickly. I love this concealer. You guys can see how beautiful the coverage is. Next, to set my under eye area, I'm going to use the Forever 52 banana powder. I'm going to take my beauty blender and just apply it under my eyes. We are going to do a black smoky eye today, so we want our under eyes to be perfect. Our under eye area looks perfect. Now let's move on with the eyes. I'm going to use the Sugar Arch Arrival Brow Definer and just filling in my brows. Next, we're going to take the e.l.f. eyeshadow primer and apply it on our eyelids. Then just blend it with my fingers. Next, I'm going to take the Lime Crime Venus palette. I'm going to take this brown shade and apply it in the crease of my eyes. I love this eyeshadow palette. It's very pigmented and it just blends beautifully. We're also going to apply the same brown shade on my lower lash line. Let's just not complicate this eye look. Let's just keep it very simple. This is going to be the easiest black smoky eyes ever. So now I'm going to take the K-Beauty Wild and Free eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to take this black shade. I'm just going to take it and apply it all over my eyes. I'm not applying any black base or anything, just directly applying this color, packing this color on my eyelids. Just leave the crease area and apply below it. Keep on building the intensity till the time you're happy with it. I think this is good enough. So you just don't need a base or anything, you just need a good black eyeshadow. If your eyeshadow color is not that pigmented, then probably you will need a black base. In that case, you can use a Kajal, but it should be a blendable Kajal. You can use a black crayon, and then you can apply your black eyeshadow. But if your black eyeshadow is pigmented like this one, this is super pigmented, so I just did not need any base for this. There's no fallout at all. I'm just going to leave the inner corners of my eyes and apply this eyeshadow to the rest of my lower lash line. Looks great for now. We're going to blend it. Just taking a blending brush and no eyeshadow, you just blend the crease area. I'm also going to blend the lower lash line. There should not be any harsh lines. Just blend. So towards the edge, I want it to be rounded, so I'll just blend it with my beauty blender in a C shape. For the kajal, I'm going to take the Belora Paris Kohl Kiss Intense Kajal. This is the blackest and the smoothest kajal that I've ever seen, but I need to sharpen it, so I'll be right back. Now that it's all sharpened, I'm just going to apply it on my upper lash line. And as we apply it, we're gonna blend this too because we don't want any harsh lines. Just blend the edges. I am going to tight line it and apply it on my lower lash line. Just get this kajal. This is the blackest black. It just glides on like butter. And I'm just gonna blend it. The next step is something extra that I want to do for this look. If you want, you can totally skip it. I'm going to take the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette and I'm just going to take this gorgeous shade. This one is a mix of a little blue and a little gray, but I'm just going to apply it the tiniest amount. I'm just going to apply it on the inner third area of my eyes and then just quickly blend it. If you have a gray eyeshadow, you can just do it with a gray eyeshadow. But I thought this is going to be a little fun and it looks really nice. Doing the same to the other eye. Now in case you think you applied too much of that eyeshadow, you can just pick some black again and go over it. Just like that. It looks amazing. It looks gorgeous. Next I'm going to apply mascara and I'm going to use the Maybelline Colossal waterproof mascara. This is undoubtedly my favorite mascara. This is some real good stuff. I'm also going to apply it on my bottom lashes. I'm just going to go apply some false lashes and be right back. I just applied some Renee the Fall Back eyelashes. Now I'm going to use the K Beauty contour palette and I'm going to use this shade to contour my face. Just going to contour my cheeks and my jawline. I'm just going to take this Kiro blush. This is in the shade Classic Coral and Cool Cinnamon. I'm just going to apply this shade. This is the Cool Cinnamon shade and apply it on my cheeks. We want the entire face to be very subtle because the focus is on the eyes. Next for my highlight, I'm going to take the Maybelline Master Chrome in the shade Molten Gold. I'm just going to highlight the high points of my face. This highlight is beautiful. It's very smooth. I'm just going to take some and apply it on my brow bone area. And I'm also going to apply it in the inner corners of my eyes. Now for my lipstick, I'm going to take the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Lip Color in the shade Be My Baby. And I'm going to apply it all over my lips. Oh my god, I hate this lipstick. The liquid lipstick is horrible. I hate the texture. It just looks so weird on the lips and it's not blending at all. So I just removed it. On my lipstick, I'm going to use the Plume Luxe Matte Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade Insta Sister. And I'm just going to apply it all over my lips. You can apply whatever nude lipstick you have. Any nude lipstick will look great with this look. So that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial, and if you did, then don't forget to like it, share it and subscribe to my channel. If you recreate this look, then don't forget to tag me on my Instagram. It's Dazzles and I would love to see your recreation. Okay, so I'm going to see you in my next video. Till then, go forth and dazzle.